Greetings, team. I wanted to let everyone know what our focus for our department meeting on Thursday is going to be, and I felt this was just the easiest way to get the information to you. Last time we met, we discussed our data from last year pertaining our D and F report. Our collective goal was to have open and honest conversations as a department and share some strategies to help some of our students with some of the gaps that they might have. We know that some students are particularly difficult to motivate, but we kept our focus positive and solution-oriented. Ms. Winters was gracious and open enough to try out the new platform Edgenuity. Learners vary greatly in the ways they process content material. Research confirms that students are better able to understand complex content when key information and tasks are explained using a wide array of modalities and instructional formats. Learning is also enhanced when students are provided with multiple ways to develop and express their knowledge and engage with content. Edgenuity helps provide some of those much-needed scaffolds for our students. For our next department meeting, we are going to discuss how we can use this platform to help fill the gaps that some of our students might have. There are 3 tiers of students that we feel that this platform could potentially benefit. With the support of Ms. Edwards, Dr. Jaffers, the Media Specialist Supervisor, Mr. Wright, Ms. Lowe, Ms. Brookins, and myself, we discussed the different groups of students we feel that this platform could best serve. The first group of students would be those who just need some remediation. Students who need remediation would be those who might need to go over the skills again and to help increase a D range score. These are students who see class as a distraction, but could possibly focus outside of class one-on-one or with the help of the IRT or media specialist. Behaviors might be an issue, but they can usually be managed with positive support and reasoning. These students would need to be caught early on prior to failing the quarter or a unit. The second group of students we talked about were those that need recovery. These might be best for kids who are absent, missing from class, or who have never turned anything in. This could be an option for ISI as well, because if they're missing from class and the teacher feels that there are gaps, they might need a fresh start with the unit. For these situations, we need to talk about our grade books, which is going to be the focus for Thursday. The third tier of students would be those who simply just need to reflect. Reflection students could be for those kids looking to improve their grades or who aren't really necessarily in the danger zone of failing, but want to achieve better or become better at social studies, or even for kids who just need a little more help. This could be used in the classroom for kids who are ahead or as a way to differentiate your instruction. This could also be for students to work on at home who might have the parent support who can and who are willing to work with their students. In order for this to work for our needs as a department, we need to take a close look as a collective whole at how our grade books are being set up and how we can make this platform work for us and our students. We want the recovery option to be meaningful and ensure that what the students are learning is aligned with our content and our standards. So at our department meeting on Thursday, we're going to look at what we assigned for the first quarter and how we weighed our assignments in the gradebook. Moving forward, we will work together to set norms as a department for entering assignments and again, have an open and honest dialogue about how we want that to look and sound to reflect what our students know. I'm going to ask each assistant principal to print out our gradebooks for the first quarter. Our goal would to be ensure that what is reflected in our gradebooks is in fact aligned to our standards and content, and how we can use Edgenuity as a tool to help support our students' learning. I would very much like to respect everybody's time on Thursday, so our main goal will be to create a consensus as a department on how we enter assignments that align to our standards and content and how we're weighing those grades. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out prior to our meeting so we can all be on the same page. I'm going to go ahead and use Miss Lord's class because I've been helping support in the 6th grade, so I'm going to be using her grade book to take a look at it as well. And I'm really hopeful that we can work together to come up with some great solutions for some of our students. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.